What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays Season 2 Episode 13. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week we have got an awesome show lined up for you guys. So if you want to support this video and support the channel as well, make sure you absolutely smash that like button right now. We're going to be aiming for 2,115 likes on today's video, and if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with that all out of the way, sit back, relax and enjoy Season 2 Episode 13 of Myth Busting Mondays. So the first myth of today's show has been sent in by Neil's Cukins, and Neil says, can you get 3 different elemental Krakens at once on Voyage of Despair by duplicating? Now in last week's episode of Myth Busting Mondays, we showed you guys a really cool trick how to duplicate any weapon inside of zombies. But Neil is asking if we do this on Voyage of Despair with the Kraken, can we get 2 different elemental types by doing the elemental upgrades on that map? I don't know, let's jump into Voyage of Despair and let's go and see if we can number 1 duplicate the Kraken and number 2 get 2 different elemental types of that weapon inside our inventory. Here we go, let's jump over to Voyage of Despair and let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Voyage of Despair. Now first things first, let's check out if we can duplicate the Kraken that is inside of our inventory right now, because Treyarch may have patched this or it might still be something in the game that we can do. So let's check this out first. Here we go, let's put it inside of the pack-a-punch machine, pull out our homunculus, and let's see when we let go of this, will we have another Kraken in our invent right now as well? Yes, we do. Let's pick up the Pack-a-Punch version, and now we have got 2 Krakens inside of Voyage of Despair. So right now, we're going to go and get an Elemental Kraken, and then we'll get another Elemental type inside of our inventory. After that, I'll start recording again, and we'll see what happens if we've already got an Elemental type of Kraken, and we try and get the other Kraken in our invent an Elemental type as well. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay guys, so we are back and one of our Krakens right now is a normal Pack-a-Punched Kraken, and our other Kraken has already got an elemental type on it, which is the fire element type. Now inside of our invent right now, we have killed a water zombie and we have got the purified version for this Kraken. So we can go over to the craftable table right now, we're going to place in our normal Pack-a-Punch Kraken, and let's see if that then means that we've got a fire Kraken and also an ice Kraken. Here we go, let's check this out. We're going over to the table right now, there's our fire Kraken, there's our normal Kraken, let's place it in. There we go, there's our ice Kraken, and let's see what we've got. The ice Kraken, and no dude, that's a normal Pack-a-Punch Kraken. So even though we had our normal Pack-a-Punch Kraken out and placed it into the table, it switched out our fire Kraken for that ice Kraken. So there's no way how to have 2 elemental types of Kraken. Still super cool that we can have 2 Krakens in our invent to begin with, but it is impossible as of right now to get 2 elemental types. But there you go, that was really cool, Neil. So thank you so much for sending that myth in, and let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Kieran Gilhooly. And Kieran Gilhooly says, myth, if you have Victorious Tortoise on and you activate it by pulling out your shield, then run through the catwalk on Blood of the Dead, do you still take damage by the zombies trapped behind the cage wall thing? And loads of pizza emojis. Now you guys know that on Blood of the Dead, when you are running through the catwalk, you'll lose 10 health every time you run past a zombie arm that's coming out of the wall. And we also know that with the Victorious Tortoise perk, we take 0 damage from any enemy inside of the game, including the wipeout feature on the Ion Voyage of Despair boss fight, if we do have that shield out. But what about these zombie arms on the catwalk? Surely Victorious Tortoise will work on these as well, right? They only take 10 health off you, so you would imagine they would work. But let's jump over to Blood of the Dead, and let's check this out. Okay guys, so we are here on Blood of the Dead, and you guys can see as of right now, I've got the Victorious Tortoise perk. So that should keep us safe from these hands. But here we go, let's check out the hand to begin with, and there you go, you can see that 10 health gets taken off me. But what about if we bring out the shield? Do we still lose the 10 health? Dude, yes, there you go. Look at that, I can't believe that. The shield with Victorious Tortoise can 100% keep you safe from the wipeout feature on the Eye on Voyage of Despair, the most powerful thing inside of Black Ops 4 Zombies as of right now. But it cannot keep you safe from one zombie hand coming out the catwalk on Blood of the Dead that takes 10 health off you. Can you believe this? Victorious Tortoise does not work on the hands on the catwalk. How crazy is that? But there you go. Kieran, thank you so much for sending that myth in right there. And this actually leads us directly onto the next myth of today's show, which is being sent in by Muha Gaming G2. And Muha Gaming says, myth, in Blood of the Dead, if you get the spectral shield and run into the catwalk, can you fill the shield key by collecting the souls from the hands that come out of the holes? And 3 pizza emojis. Well, we know that the shield shield with Victorious Tortoise does not keep us protected from these hands, but can we collect the zombie souls to fill up the spectral shield? Let's jump back onto Blood of the Dead and let's go check this out. Okay guys, so here we are back on Blood of the Dead and let's get some souls with our shield. First things first, this is exactly what it looks like on this zombie right here, but what about the hands? Can we get them from these zombie hands through the wall? No, but what it does do is still gives you the 10 points that you would normally get from shooting these hands, and the hands do disappear, which would normally happen when you shoot these hands anyway. So honestly, the best thing to do while you are running across the catwalk is probably just running across with Victorious Tortoise and having that shield out. Yes, the hands can still take 10 health off you, but you protect it from every other enemy, and you can get the hands to go away just by shocking them as you run past. So that's my advice right there. If you are playing Blood of the Dead, have your spectral shield out when you go across the catwalk with Victorious Tortoise, and it will help you out a lot. So there you go. Thank you so much to Hard Gaming for sending that myth in right there, you absolute legend. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Jack's Bacon Soup. And he says, myth, can you get 2 revolvers by unlocking the safe, then getting one to spawn in the library mystery box and collect both? And loads of pizza emojis. Now this is really awesome. Now of course Jack is referring to Dead of the Night, where we can collect the Alistair's Folly from the library inside of the safe, and that is also a mystery box location as well. So if somehow we manage to unlock that safe and we hit the mystery box and get the Alistair's Folly out of the mystery box, collect the one out of the safe, can we pick up the one from the mystery box? I don't know. Let's go check this out. Okay guys, so we are currently hitting the mystery box inside of the library in Dead of the Night, and we've already unlocked the case for the Alistair's Folly. So as soon as we get it from that mystery box, we can go over to the case, collect it, and then we'll see if we end up getting 2 Alistair's Folly if we pick up the one from the mystery box as well. So let's see what we're gonna get on this mystery box spin. Yeah, dude, we actually got it. Okay, let's run over to the safe. Let's pick up the one from the safe real quick. There we go. We got the Alistair's Folly. But what about the one from the mystery box? Can we pick this up? No, dude, it's not giving me any indication to pick up that gun from the mystery box, and it will not let me pick it up. So there you go. No, that is not a correct way how we can duplicate the Alistair's Folly on Dead of the Night. But if you guys have got any ideas how we could possibly do that, make sure you leave them inside the comment section, and we'll definitely try another way how to duplicate this wonder weapon in next week's episode. But regardless of that working or not working, big shout out to Jack's Bacon Soup for sending that one in, and let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by ISU Nation, and they say, myth, what happens when you use any Weber here in the Danu Sport Easter egg step on 9? And a little chicken thing and loads of pizza emojis right there as well. So let's get up to the Danu Sport step on the map 9, where it locks us in on an Eclipse mode Danu room, and let's see if we can use any Weber here to possibly exit that room. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so we are currently inside of the Danu Eclipse area. Now we've got 2 myths that we've got to try out. We have got to try out the any Weber here inside of this room, which we're going to try in just a second, but I've also thought, how cool would it be if we can see if we can change these zombies into turn zombies and then see if they attack the spore like they would attack another zombie or a different enemy type. So we're going to try those 2 myths out right now. So first things first, let's try out any Weber here. Let's hit this thing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. No, dude, it's not even letting me click the elixir in at all. All it's doing is making a weird noise, which is going buh, 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 which basically means that we can't use an elixir inside of this room. So anywhere but here is completely off the cards. But what about the Control Z elixir? Can we turn a zombie inside of this room? So we're going to save 1 zombie in this room and then activate this elixir. So our final zombie right now is in fact a poison zombie. So let's activate it, and no, dude, look at that. He is not turned at all. So I don't think this can work, unless it's just the fact that we tried it on a poison zombie and you just can't get a turned poison zombie. We'll have to retry this again at some point in the future with normal zombies. But there you go. For the main myth, no, you cannot use any Weber here inside of this room on this Easter egg step. But let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Trav D Boss. And Trav D Boss says, myth, can you buy a shield after your 1 breaking for 10 points with wall-to-wall clearance, elixir, and loads of pizza emojis? So basically what he's saying is when your original shield breaks, you have to go and spend points to get a new one. But if we've got the wall-to-wall clearance elixir, which makes all the wall buys on the map super cheap, can we get the same result with the shield? Basically, can we get a cheaper shield if we use the wall-to-wall clearance elixir? So let's jump over to Voyage of Despair and let's go and see if we can use the wall-to-wall clearance elixir to get a cheaper zombie shield inside of this map. Here we go, let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Voyage of Despair. Now let's go and check out how much the shield is to begin with. It is 1,000 points. So let's activate our wall-to-wall clearance. Let's walk over to the shield and let's see if it's changed. No, dudes, it's still 1,000 points. So wall-to-wall claymores does not alter the amount that the shield costs inside of Void to Despair or any map on Black Ops 4 Zombies. I kind of feel like they should change this. Even though we do have a shield up elixir, which gives us a free shield, it would be really nice to get a bit of a cheaper shield. I always find during these games, I spend so much money on getting replacement shields over and over again compared to other iterations of zombies. In Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, our shields were free. So why can't we just get either free shields or at least be able to do something to get a free shield? I think it would be really cool if Treyarch built in something where we can just outright buy the whole table. So basically saying instead of spending 1,000 points every time we need a new shield, we just spend 5,000 and then that's unlimited shields for the entire game. I think that would be really, really cool, but that's just a thought. Let me know what you guys think about that. So let's go straight on to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Ruben Gonzalez. And Ruben says, myth. What if you have Dying Wish and go into the mode and you have Winter's Wail? Will it do the freeze thing? By the way, love your videos, keep up the good work, and loads of pizza emojis. Now, basically what Ruben is saying is when you go into Dying Wish Berserk mode, all the zombies will still huddle around you and hit you, but you can't get hurt because you are, of course, in Berserk mode. But what happens if we have Winter's Wail, which basically triggers anytime a zombie hits you and it freezes the surrounding area? If you're in Berserk mode and you still have Winter's Wail active, will this freeze the zombies? Well, we gotta go and check this out, and the only way that we can do this is if we use a trap, because of course if zombies hit us, we'll lose the Winter's Wail. So let's jump on the map 9, let's go into a blade trap, activate Berserk mode, and let's see if when zombies get around us, will Winter's Wail activate. Let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map 9. Let's make our way over, buy Winter's Wail real quick, open up the bridge, and then go and buy ourselves Dying Wish. As soon as we've got that, we'll activate the blade trap, go into the blade trap, activate Berserk mode, and then let's get those zombies huddle around us, and we'll see if this works. So here we go, we got some zombies, we're in Berserk mode, and no, look at that, dude. Winter's Wail does not activate, even though we're technically being hit by the zombies. So there you go. That was a really, really cool myth, Ruben. Thank you so much for sending that one in. And that means that we got to move straight on to our final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show, which is being set in by Just Zombies. And Just Zombies says, my friend told me something about having an elemental claymore. What is this? Well, I had to do a little bit of researching, but I figured out, yeah, you can get elemental claymores inside of Black Ops 4 Zombies. Obviously, to begin with, you do have to have claymores on, and the next thing you need after that is also having the Ragnaroks on. Once you've got those two things, you can jump into a game and you can get elemental claymores. The first thing you need to make sure you do to get elemental claymores is get the Blundergat and have a normal random weapon as well. Go and place that random weapon inside of the Pack-a-Punch machine and just leave it there. So all you've got left in your invent is a Blundergat. After that, make your way over to the buildable table and place the Blundergat into the acid kit. As soon as it goes in, pull out your Ragnaroks, and then just before the Ragnaroks get to the bottom where it's about to run out of power, bring out your Claymore. As soon as that Claymore comes out, hold it out for around 3 seconds, and then you'll have unlimited specialists, meaning that your Ragnaroks will stay out forever. At this point, it's really, really cool. You guys can see right now I'm placing down Claymores, and they are making zombies fly backwards as they are now elemental Claymores. So that's how you get elemental Claymores. But it's not really effective in games, right? Well, technically, yeah. You can get to unlimited rounds with elemental claymores. All you've got to do is do the trick I just showed you guys, but go and sit in a corner. As long as you're looking at a wall or looking at somewhere that you can't place a claymore down, as soon as you pull that claymore out and try and place it down, it will let off the elemental effect, meaning that you can constantly keep doing this and you won't lose the claymores and you can keep killing zombies constantly and building up those rounds. So there you go. That is how you get elemental claymores and get to a never-ending round inside of zombies. And that is it. That is Myth-Busting Mondays Season 2, Episode 13. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, make sure you absolutely smash that like button on the video right now. We're going to be aiming for 2,115 likes, and if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Make sure to leave myths for next week's episode inside the comment section below right now, and with that all said and done, I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.